Christy. Welcome back to 52 Weeks of Beauty, and today is going to be one of those untags. You know how it goes. So this is the 50 random things about you tag or something like that. So let's go ahead and get started, and here we go. I like to make myself cry with wasabi. It's that stuff with sushi. It's the green stuff. You know what I'm talking about. And I asked for a lot of it. I'm like, please, if I don't like tear up like full on, like my eyes are watering so much, almost like really tears are falling, it's not a good sushi experience for me. I love Mexican food, and especially salsa and chips. Everyone makes fun of me for calling it that instead of chips and salsa, but I have so much salsa on my chip that you don't even see the chip, so it has to be salsa and chips. I love, love, love to hip hop dance. My fiance Pat and I have been dating for about 6 years now. My favorite car that I ever owned was a 2005 Mitsubishi Eclipse Spider. It was a cream convertible with a tan top, and oh my goodness, I had so many fun memories in that car. Just blasting music and driving along the coast in California when I lived there, and amazing. My mom and I were on a Jerry Springer commercial once. My biggest fear is cotton balls. I was a complete Rainbow Bright addict when I was little. Curtains, bedspread, the record playing all day, every day, singing at the top of my lungs. Yeah, that kind of thing. My mom is the luckiest person I know when it comes to entering contests. She's won a car, and she's also won a trip to Hawaii. Really? Thanks, Mom. You ruined my luck. There's no chance that I'm going to get lucky, too. I played softball for 14 years, mainly pitcher and first base. I love to gamble. I love to go to the casino, and I play slots. My fave candy in the world, Sweet Tarts. The rolls, the big ones, the chewy ones, I love them all. I'm 5'9". My fave color is pink. I'm sure you know that by now. I tried out for cheerleading when I was a junior in high school, and I didn't make it, and I was really bummed. I love red wine. I love Cabernet, I love Shiraz, I love Merlot, I love Pinot Noir, I love red wine. I also love cigars. Yeah, but I can only really have cigars like twice a year because I have to make sure nobody else is around me because nobody loves that I love cigars. And usually it's when Pat goes out of town, and maybe I'll go out on the back porch and I'll have a cognac or a red wine and a cigar, and on like a perfect night, and it's just amazing. When I really diet, and I'm really trying to cut down, I lick the seasoning off of chips, but I don't eat the chip. I grew up in St. Louis, Missouri, and I went to Catholic school until I was in 6th grade. One day, I couldn't take it anymore. The girls at the Catholic school were so mean. They were really mean. And my mom knew it. I had headaches every day. I was miserable every day I came home from school. And she drove me one day to Catholic school and said, "Do you just want to go to public school?" I was like, "Yes." She's like, "Today?" I was like, "Yes." And then we just did a U-turn and registered at a public school, and it was like the greatest thing. One of the best things my mom ever did for me. Nothing against the Catholic school, more against those girls. I went to junior high in Clinton, Iowa. I loved Iowa. Loved Iowa. Oh my gosh, people there are amazing. I went to high school in Nashville. I went to 2 colleges. I started at Southwest Missouri State University in Springfield, Missouri, and then I went to UW and graduated from there, the Madison campus of Wisconsin, University of Wisconsin at Madison. I lived in Oceanside, California for 2 years before moving to Chicago, where I live now. My dad didn't work for the military. Everyone thinks that he did when they hear how many times I moved, but he did, and he does, work for a railroad company, and he works in computers. And he's always trying to learn new languages, and certain territories were teaching those languages in computers, so we'd have to move so he could kind of be ahead of the groups, or be ahead of the curve, be ahead of the rest. Candles totally, completely relax me. I smoked cigarettes for 5 years. I smoked a pack a day from 16 to age 21, and then I just totally cold turkey quit. I've never looked back. My full-time job that I do now and have been doing since 2008 is I'm a sales rep for a sports nutrition company. And basically I sell protein. The car or SUV I'm currently driving is a Nissan Pathfinder 2013. It's cream with a tan interior, and you know how much I love that combo. It kind of reminds me of my convertible, just a little bit. Really, no, it doesn't. My middle name is Michelle. My confirmation name is Allysen. I have a little Yorkie, Haley, and she's 3 pounds, and she is the sweetest puppy in the whole world. When I was little, I would win handwriting and coloring contests like it was nothing. I crave salt like crazy. My birthday is March 17th. It's St. Patrick's Day. I'm a workaholic. I have a full-time job. I have 2 part-time jobs. I do YouTube, and I'm planning a wedding. I need 9 to 10 hours of sleep every night just to feel right. I have the smallest family in the world. It's me, my brother, my mom, my dad, my aunt and uncle, my aunt, and that's it. I have one cousin that I know of, but I've never met her. And so you can imagine for the ceremony part of our wedding, we are not having families on each side. Just not gonna happen. Pat's family's gotta fill in all the spaces. I was a promotional model for about 5 years. I once was Eve during an 8-day trade show, and I had to wear a fig leaf bikini and hand out apples. I've competed in Hawaiian Tropic twice. I've also competed in fitness competitions twice. I'm engaged. Our wedding date is April 26, 2014. Okay, so that's it. Do you guys get to know me better? Are you guys never going to talk to me again because I lick seasoning off the chips? I mean, it's okay if you don't, but that's probably the weirdest one, right? But anyway, I hope you guys are having a great week, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye.